We're here with Justin O'Connor, product manager for audio Biamp Systems, talking about the new Tesira line.
Great. Yeah, absolutely. So this spring we announced and started shipping Tesira Forte, which is this 1RU unit here. That expanded on the existing Tesira platform. It is a smaller format processor. It's got all the processing capability as our larger servers, but in a much smaller package. It also has analog input and output built in, so all Tesira Forte devices have 12 in and 8 out, and a lot of processing. We have versions with AEC on all 12 channels as well for conferencing, and we have versions with POTS and VoIP connectivity. All the Tesira Fortes also have a USB audio connection, which is something entirely new for Biamp. That allows this device to interface over USB with the computer. They need to be up to 8 channels of inputs and outputs, just auxiliary that you do with an application in your PC that's interfacing with that, or you can set it up as to take over speakerphone USB duty. So if you've got proper mics in the ceiling or on the tabletop and ceiling speakers and a great tuned audio system with our AEC, and somebody wants to bring in and plug a laptop into that USB, when they bring up Skype or Link or GoToMeeting, the Tesira Forte audio system takes over the speakerphone functions with the Tesira AEC and feed the AEC of the software application, so that you get proper, professional, cutting-edge AEC operation. So all the Tesira Forte devices have that USB audio, which we think is a big deal. It's something that nobody else is really offering from a proper processing platform. So these servers are really part of the Tesira platform. They can function by themselves. They can interface with any of our expanders. They can be in a large system with other Tesira Fortes and other servers. So they really are just part of the platform, or they can be standalone systems.
Because they're Tesira, does that mean they're Tesira-based?
Yeah.
Does that mean they're also AVB?
Yes, they're AVB. We actually have versions of them that are no network at all. So they're just non-network, and then it's total standalone one box. Saves you some money. But the AVB ones are AVB, so they are built on the same Tesira platform. It's the same configuration software. It's the same Biamp software for making control interfaces. You don't have to learn a separate software. You don't have to open a separate software. It's the same Tesira programming software to do servers as it would be using Tesira Forte. Yep, it's just another device in the family.
Is it safe to call this, or fair to call this, a Nexia for Tesira?
It really, that's part of how it got here. Okay. So when we launched Tesira 1.0, we knew we were targeting mid to large systems, but we also knew we immediately wanted to start bringing Tesira down to smaller systems. At the same time, we were struggling, what should we do with Nexia? So we could either re-engineer Nexia itself, or what we said is, wait a minute, we can kind of capture two things, bring Tesira down and sort of re-engineer Nexia. So Tesira Forte has a lot of Nexia in it, has a lot of the heritage, a lot of the same input and output things.
It's a fixed configuration.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fixed I/O configuration. Obviously, the DSP is not fixed. And when we did that, instead of discontinuing Nexia, we got the opportunity to reposition it and actually bring it to market to a whole new class of users. That would be Nexia. So we kind of put some new life into Nexia and breathe some new life into the format, making it part of the Tesira family. What's brand new is new expander. We have 2 new expanders. This is one of them. This is the X-AEC. So our expanders before were just simple line in and line out. So this is an AEC input expander for the Tesira platform. So 4 channels of AEC built in. Normally you would only get an AEC from a card in a server I/O. You can still do that, but now you can put it in expanders as well. So if you've got a system that's already built up and you need more AEC channels, you can try expanders instead of having to take up more slots in a server. We also have a card for our XMod. So this is another 4-channel expander, modular, 1RU that houses this. So these are being announced right here at the show and are going to be shipping July 15th. So one of the other things that we're doing here at InfoComm is talking about a partnership. We got together with Lab Group, an amplifier manufacturer, and they have a new series that they call D-Series. And these are 4-channel, pretty high power installation amps. Lab Group is known for a lot of power with a lot of efficiency. These are their most cutting edge for power supply and output technology. But what they have, you can see here, there's a Tesira and Biamp logo on this thing right here. These actually have Tesira, essentially the host part of a Tesira expander built in at the factory. It's not an option, it's built in at the factory. So that makes this a 4-channel Tesira expander with Lab Group and power. So you connect to the Tesira network over AVB into this amp, and it's part of the platform. It gets configured and programmed and controlled through Tesira. And it's obviously a lot of power. But you can also, as an option, you can do an analog input card that could actually be analog failover. So if anything happened to the AVB stream for this amp, the analog inputs would actually be routed to the output of the amplifier as a failover.
So it does have a backup in case the network doesn't go.
Right, and that's an option. The integrator can choose that. Yeah. So you can get it without that extra analog input card, or you can get it with it to use it as failover. You can also get the card and not use it as failover. It's just another expander. It just happens to be in this rack. They do have a version of D series that has their own processing that's not part of the Tesira platform, but there's the D series T. And again, factory loaded, it's a Tesira device. So we're excited about that.
How does something like this come about? I mean, do you contact Lab, or they contact you, or you just kind of, you're having drinks one night?
Yeah, in general, these things happen kind of, they happen organically. So with Lab Group and Biamp has had a long, just personal relationship between certain players with Tannoy. And with TC Group and Lab Group and Tannoy all being part of the same entity, over time it's just been, well, let's meet this guy and let's meet this guy, and then people start to talk. And we know we have integrators who like Lab Group and Power and like Biamp and say, how can we marry you two guys together? You're both independent. It's not like Harman and that sort of thing. So you know, it just, this one, I don't know who broke first and said, hey, wait a minute. But it was definitely one of these organic ones. And this actual project, this is not something that a couple months ago they said, hey, let's do this. And we're like, oh, here you go. This has been a long partnership where we've actually developed this product together. It's a lot of software and firmware on our side because we can support this amp. It's dedicated by model block and software. So you can also import a library of amplifiers. They have a predictive tool for determining AC draw and other sort of things for your amp racks. You can name your amp racks in their software. You import a file from that software, and you've got a library. You just pull that in, and it drops a block in your software.
We have another good point. If something happens, let's say that, you know, God forbid, but you know, something happens and this stops working.
Yeah.
And they call Lab Group in, or do they call you?
They can call either of us. So Biamp is about support. And Lab Group and also side other customers because they're used to doing stadium and rock events, huge high profiles and must always work jobs. So they support their customers with a very similar philosophy. So if you call Lab Group in and it turns out to be that the problem or the solution rests with Biamp support, the Lab Group and support team is going to go as far as they can to help. They're not going to just punt it. They're going to go as far as they can. If they can't answer it, they're going to make a direct connection with somebody at the Biamp team, and vice versa. And both teams cross-train each other. That did happen a couple weeks ago. We had our applications group and their support group together. It's like, here's everything about ours, here's everything about theirs, and here's everything about this collaboration, so that everybody's equipped to help support. So this really is, we're both invested in making sure that this product and Tesira are not just working together from an engineering standpoint, but are supporting together. Yeah.
Now we have the new Vocia.
The new Vocia. So we have been talking about Vocia 1.6. It's ready to start shipping very, very soon. So 1.6 includes some software and firmware updates, including a huge number of expansions in the number of prioritization levels you can have for pages. That's in the firmware and the software. We're expanding how you can use Cobranet and making the integration between Tesira and Vocia much more powerful, so that you can actually have background music and paging between Vocia and Tesira from some Cobranet firmware updates. But we also have some new hardware. So we have two telephony devices. We have the POTS one and the VoIP one. So both of these will allow telephone inputs to become paging inputs into Vocia. So the POTS one is 2 or 4 lines of standard telephone input take those, they become part of the Vocia selection of inputs that can be paged to output zones. And the VoIP, again, is either 2 or 4 lines of VoIP. The same thing as new inputs into Vocia paging. The other device is the VI8, that's on the very bottom here. This is either 8 analog channels of audio or 8 permanent channels, just more input channels for paging. So those pieces of hardware, there are a number of other things that we're doing with some impedance monitoring, some really cool firmware updates that expand the capabilities, allow Vocia to go into more applications, different jobs that Vocia couldn't do before. It's really an interesting expansion. So that's 1.6, and all that is ready to ship on July 15th. So that's a big announcement here.
Real quickly, because if you're not familiar with Vocia, because there are some people they know Biamp as the next audio Tesira. This is a paging system.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it was a pretty powerful one to begin with 1.6. What jobs can you do now that you couldn't 6 months ago?
In some cases, it's kind of the edges, really small jobs and much bigger jobs than you can do before. In the case of small jobs, you can have just one of these telephone devices and a Vocia amp, and you have a Vocia paging system. We've never been able to get that granular, where you just have 2 telephone inputs and 1 amplifier, and you've got 8 zones of pages with Vocia. Professional, high-quality paging, not paging through a background audio system. And with some of the changes, like the ability to go from, I think we have 4 prioritization levels, now we have 255 prioritization levels, which is a lot. But there are jobs where even that is stretching, like, okay, we're going to use up all of those priorities. So that's really some huge, huge jobs. And I'm not a Vocia expert, but I know we've done things that allow for paging, inter-world paging, in ways that we couldn't do before, so that's also part of the big campus approach to paging. And this is for people who are more audio reinforcement minded, the type of paging that Vocia does is a little different. It's voice active, in fact. It's critical paging. It's environments where the paging system is actually why you even have audio. And so it's a different animal, and Vocia really is it's a precise tool for those types of jobs. So we're excited to be able to expand it to both directions. Again, real simple paging or big campus paging. Those are the things you can get with 1.6.